My dad's favorite civs were Franks, Britons, and Saracens. Oh, right. Here we are, potentially match point. He got Vinchester in the red, the appropriate color for Britons.
That's right. Always red.
To the north of the map. And in the blue to the south as the Aztecs will be MrYo. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, Aztecs are 4-0 in this tournament. And Yo personally is like probably the best Aztecs player in the world. So, I mean, if there is a game for Yo to win, it's going to be this one. And Yo already going out very early with the Eagle Scout. You can see trying to make a beeline for the enemy base, trying to likely steal some resources.
Or just making a beeline.
No. Players, what they like doing with their Eagle Scouts is to lame their opponents. But Vinch is lurking nearby. Sec lag 14. Okay.
Get the elephant! Get the elephant!
Oh, he's gonna take it? No. Not going for it. How many sheep did Yo get? He stole none. And he's... Did he get all of his at home? Nope, he's still missing 2 here, but he'll find them. Oh, wait, there's this elephant. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got to take out 1.
Crouching tiger, hidden eagle.
Whack!
Poke.
Oh!
Oh, come on. Oh, okay, no, the scout cavalry is right here, so Vinch is all over this. Oh, but the Eagle Scout gets the first poke in. And in the Dark Age, Eagle Scouts do beat Scout Cavalry. But the Scout Cavalry are faster and can run away. And we have to remember that the last game did start with MrYo killing one of his own elephants, which kind of immediately put him on the back foot. There you go. Gets his last 2 goats. Wait, no, he's still missing 2. Oh, here they are.
Yeah.
So he's going to need to find those. He's going to actually be housed for a second. Going forward with the villager to make... Okay, so I think this is going to be for a very quick militia rush. If he's sending the villager all the way over here to build the house, it probably means he's going to build a barracks to try and wall this off. And just not go for the mill quite yet. Speaking of which, taking a look at the maps, yeah. Oh, actually, Vinch is gonna find 2 goats. He's gonna take 2 of Yo's goats. Oh, he does. He did take 2. My bad. Okay, so both players will just take 2 of their opponent's goats. Kind of wall around the side-ish. It's not a great map.
There was a relic fairly close.
There's a relic over there. Relic over here. Relic over here.
Oh. Well, you clicked on the cactus, so I wasn't too sure.
I grouped it together. And of course, Aztecs are going to love getting those relics. And Vinch, for his part, is also going with a very quick militia rush. I say also, and Yo is actually not going for any sort of early militia rush. And Vinch's map... Woodlines are very far away. But they are kind of in the back. It's still kind of ugly to wall, though. Gold's pretty exposed. Like, the resources are at least away from MrYo, except for the fruit bushes. But it's still very hard to defend. So we could be seeing a pretty aggressive game, and we have to think that this type of map is going to favor Aztecs. And I still think that, okay, yes, Britons, they can go for swordsmen much more easily than they used to be able to do. Yo. That hurts.
Yeah, they're...
Yo's going to click up to Feudal Age, 21 pop, wanted to go for the men-at-arms. Oh, this is interesting. He's going to send the villager around so that the militia can't deny the barracks.
Seems like...
Oh, he's going to wall him in. Or no, I think he's threatening to wall them in. But the barracks will come up. Aw.
For a great combo. Hoping to see more tourneys casted like this MCDOOD finger guns.
Corey89, 500 bits, $5. You two a great combo. Hoping to see more tourneys casted like this.
Only if there's coffee.
Exactly.
And I was smart this time. I brought the pot up from
Yeah.
downstairs.
Yeah, clever.
You need some?
You can top me off. So, yeah, speaking to this matchup, Britons, they are a very strong civs. Right? Great archers, good economy, Castle Age and Dark Age. But where you run into problems is that Aztecs, of course, like making Eagle Warriors, and they're just such a fast civilization that it can be kind of hard for Britons to keep up. And eventually you could just be overwhelmed by just the power of Eagle Warriors and Aztec economy. That said, Britons do have a complete barracks, so they can deal with Eagle Warriors with strong swordsmen. Oh, okay, Vinch does have 2 militia here, so you can just pop those guys out. MrYo is going to need to run back for a second, wait for the men-at-arms upgrade to come in, which is in 6 seconds. And Vinch actually built 4 militia, which is definitely more than average. And already we have some villagers, a little bit idle, instantly going to be dropping this archery range for Vinchester. Double bit axe coming in, as well as the men-at-arm upgrade. Yo not able to afford even the double bit axe. Already out of his goats. So I guess I don't know why he's so low on food. I don't know.
I think that he was going a little bit more building
Yeah.
than gathering.
Well, he also made the 4th men-at-arm himself. And oh, hello there, Vinchester. Well, there's going to be the big fight here that I believe Vinchester should win easily.
Yeah.
He just had more HP. So, ow. And here comes the tower. Is Yo going to realize that this is coming? Nope. And is this Yo's only lumber camp? Yep.
I think Yo spent maybe too much time building his walls around the bushes. Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, using up the resources.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
He's not able to get his eco upgrades. He lost the early engagement. He is grabbing his blacksmith, but the fletching upgrade is already in here for Vinchester. Britain's faster working archery range, so he can really churn out archers nice and quickly. Already has more farms than his opponent. And howdy ho, my bro, MrYo. That's really annoying. Completely stalling the wood income, which, hey, you need wood income to build farms. Looks like Yo was able to take one of those zebras. So at least that's a little bit of something. Gonna give him another few villagers, or actually the fletching upgrade in 1 villager most likely. Yeah, outbooming Vikings and outrushing Aztecs. 500 resources difference already.
See, that's why I'm wondering about
Yeah.
the walls around the bushes. That seemed like it took too much time and too much...
And the walls on the left side, and...
Yeah.
Something does seem a little bit off here. Well, that's always something going for you. Oh, and he makes it! Oh, trying to split his units at the last second, and the scout will survive at 1 HP, as will this villager. Yeah, denying the racks was pretty huge. And a forward archery range! Vinch is not walled at all. Well, I mean, he's got 2 palisades that don't completely wall in these gold miners. But yeah, definitely mad respect here for Vinchester. He is playing the best he's ever played, honestly. He's ahead by around a villager and a half as well, just from idle time and Yo getting the Town Watch upgrade. Still, Yo has not had to invest into a defensive tower yet. He's not mining any stone. Vinchester is, so that means Yo can take other resources. And yet, Vinch is coming around town. Oh, Yo has 2 skirmishers here. Is he going to see this? Oh. Okay, he sees some skirms going this way. He sees the units here, and yes, Yo knows exactly what's up. That one HP Scout Cavalry, well, not going to do much.
No.
And meanwhile, on the other side, ooh, can never count out MrYo.
No.
Finally has the double bit-axe upgrade. And I think that village is going to make it. Yes. Oh, gotta be careful. That village is actually on. Oh, smart from MrYo. Recognizes that one villager. One
Going
got
into the wilderness, yeah.
We've got a runner. Oh, but in comes another tower. This cannot go up for MrYo. Well, I mean, the tower's going to go up, but he cannot let it stay up, as it's just going to deny all of his wood income. We already have the padded archer armor +1 defense in for the skirmishers, so the archers of MrYo are dealing a big 1 damage.
Then we have a tower battle.
Yep, but never bring a tower to a Vil fight or something like that. As MrYo going to send in the boys and girls. Yeah, I mean, they're going to get some villagers, but the tower is going to go down quite quickly. Oh, he's going to try and trap the units. Oh, but another Vil bites the dust, but still. Yo got the villager on the other side. We're looking at 3 Vils killed for Vinch versus 2 of Yo, but oh, this is actually fully walled. But Yo's also losing more stuff, and that house is super low HP. But still, though, the wall's going up. And Yo's going to escape with that villager.
No.
Oh, yeah, no, he's going to escape with this villager. Gets 1 more. And if he gets this one as well... And he does! Oh, man, that's 5 villagers killed per player right now.
And back in Happy Town.
Vinch, Happy Town, Russia. That is a lot of villagers on stone. That's 9 villagers on stone. Currently, we're looking at 11 military to 9 in favor of MrYo. Make that 8. And padded archer armor is also in for our Aztec player. These are some ambitious villagers. Oh, it looks like Yo's reinforcement point is walking right past that tower, which is a little awkward. But of course, what can Aztecs do? They can add in Eagle Scouts, which it's so important for these American civs because it gives them a unit that's good against skirmishers that doesn't require you having to build another building. Like, you need to build the barracks anyway, and just being able to make those Eagle Scouts already is just so important. And, uh-oh, Vinch... is recognizing the issue of these units in.
Run away!
Oh, but Vinch has clicked up to Castle Age. Wow. This could be the set. Yo's going to come in with another watchtower, but...
maybe too late?
I think it's too little too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, built the market. Gonna have this defensive watchtower in place, and once Castle Age comes in, I don't think Yo's gonna be able to do anything. I mean, yeah, Yo's just making lots of feudal age army. Vinch doesn't have a feudal age army of his own, but he's only a minute away from Castle Age. And Yo just isn't able to do a whole lot of anything. Okay, that's the towers are incoming. But once Vinch hits Castle Age, he can just build a siege workshop. No. And yes, these towers, they're annoying, but they need to be on this side.
Right, exactly. Getting the gold.
Yeah, exactly.
And having the archery range on the opposite side also helps.
Indeed. It's not like it's going to be shooting at anything.
Yeah.
But still, as we always say in life, if virtues don't succeed, tower rush again.
I'm not convinced.
I am not remotely convinced.
Yeah.
Because now we have Britons in the Castle Age. They can drop a cheap town center. They can go for crossbone with extra range.
We can go for bowmen with...
And yeah, we got crossbowmen in. They already have 7 range even before Bodkin. Make that 8 range. And now, what's Yo going to do? He's still far away from Castle Age. He needs to build a bunch of defensive watchtowers. It's going to stop any sort of tower rush potential. Oh, that's a lot of dead units. Oh, okay. Well, still nothing that crazy. And to be fair, it's not like Vinch has a ton of resources.
But did he use them better? obviously.
So
'cause
far,
he's
yeah,
at-
yeah. And he's able to afford this town center. That's huge.
Right.
Yeah, defensive watchtowers have to be built. That one's not even going to be able to come up. Well, actually, those crossbowmen are just wasting time attacking a palisade. That's kind of a lucky break for MrYo. We check Vinch's POV. Whoops. Oh, he thinks Yo's fully walled! Oh, the biggest bluff.
That bluff might be very important
Yeah.
coming up.
Yeah, seriously. When you show up to the Zoom meeting with, you know, your suit and tie blazer, and then you have no pants on. And Yo's about to click up, and those crossbowmen are running into watchtowers.
But all they need to do is loop around.
Well, yeah, he's going to taking some damage here.
Yeah, but that's okay. I can get him on the backside. Vinchester.
Yeah, yeah. And he's on 2 TCs, which I think is also very important. He's going to be getting ahead economically.
Here we go.
This is quite exposed. MrYo having to move some villagers over to the left side. Oh, that lady is not in the right place at the right time. Still, though, MrYo is on his way to the Castle Age. But there's the supplies upgrade. This makes your swordsman cost minus 15 food. Already Vinch preparing for crossbowmen plus longswordsmen. It's such a strong army composition with Britons, as it will kill, well, a lot of things that Aztecs do. And there's even the third town center. Britons with those half-costing town centers on the wood.
But still within range of that tower, right?
Maybe with Bodkin, but it will be able to range the tower, but none of the villagers that are like chopping trees.
Yeah.
And what's the next step for MrYo? Well, there's another barracks on the way, but that's only his second one. And we already have the longswordsman upgrade on the way.
Right.
MrYo, he is going to see the town center quite easily. And he already knows about this one as well, so he knows that he's going to need to do something aggressive, otherwise he's going to fall massively behind economically. Yeah, Yo actually almost has enough resources for a castle. That is true.
I think that's his only hope at this point, is to get a castle up, because the tower rush, I don't see it doing too much.
And what MrYo does have is, he still has these towers. Vinch is now building a siege workshop, but it's not up yet. So those towers could help a castle drop, you know, help save the villagers who are trying to build a castle. Oh, but Vinchester coming with crossbowmen on the other side. Tower's actually garrisoned with archers, so no idle villager time, which is nice. Almost enough stone for a castle for MrYo. I mean, the scores are still actually quite even. These units are all going to be picked off because they're separate from the rest of their army. And where are those crossbowmen going? Oh, they're trying to loop around, and these villagers are in serious jeopardy. And with no +2 defense in for the Eagle Warriors, then they're not even going to be able to do that great. And Yo, but thanks to the power of Town Watch, remember kids, Town Watch saves lives. Sees the crossbowmen coming, able to move the villagers away. And now, look at this. Yo realizes that Vinch's crossbowmen are all to the way to the left, sending his units over on the right side. Now he has enough stone for the castle, and now the villagers are coming forward, punching away at that ramp, but they're going to drop a castle probably like right around here.
Right.
Oh, man. Or a house. I must admit,
A house?
that was rather anticlimactic.
A house?
An abandoned house? No, a Saracen ambush.
Why a house? He's got the stone.
Yeah. Why?
That means I'm not sure.
Yeah, I gathered. Swordsman plus Ram beat Castle. Well, importantly for Vinchester, for MrYo, he has these towers here, which are going to help against the Swordsman. That the Ram will one-hit the Castle Foundation? Yeah, but you can't really afford to just sit around and wait. Like, sure, okay, now you get a siege workshop, but the Mangonel's already almost out. Vinch with a far larger army, and there comes the castle with the Mangonels. Actually, oh, the Eagle Warriors are in position to snipe the Mangonel. They know exactly what's going on. And smack, smack, smack. And you know what? Once this castle goes up, we have jaguars, potentially. Those are going to deal with the long swordsman. Bodcanero coming in as well. Okay, those rams have been cleaned up. And MrYo's eco is still very, very exposed, as that villager is quite sad. Still, look at that. Mangonel's going to work away at the town center. Villagers are forced to be idle now for both players. Yo's actually ahead in the score right now. Oh, this is such an intense game. And remember, guys, this is MrYo's tournament life on the line right now.
Well, I was critical that he dropped the castle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
But
without a doubt. And it was like a hair's breadth.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, and now with Vinch, you know, the one thing that Mr. is going to have over Vinchester, even if he has a worse army, he has the more mobile army with the chicken suit men.
Right.
I mean, just like look at this mini map for Vinchester. Right. It's just stuff popping up absolutely everywhere. And that town center is going to go down, but he's still going to be on 2 TCs to 1. Villager kills are similar from both players. Still, you're trying to escape with the crossbowman. Vinch can still make more crossbows is the thing. And Yo's kind of running out of units is his issue. He's behind by like 30 population. No.
Yeah. That felt good.
Yeah, for Vinchester. Yeah, it seems like MrYo is just really struggling for resources. Oh, actually, the castle ranged that town center, too. Vinch builds another one. And now the guard tower upgrade! Oh, but we already have the swordsman here. And with the arson upgrade already in for Vinchester, they are going to just tear through those towers with ease. And I'm afraid that MrYo is about to say goodbye to KotD4. Yeah. Okay, well actually the Scorpion's gonna come in. The villagers need to be ready to repair, like, instantly, though. Okay, that's a good Scorpion hit.
Yeah.
Oh, and the villagers are looping around. And then, you know, as soon as the crossbowmen go out of range, or the longswordmen do, then the Scorpion and Tower are gonna be able to shoot with ease. But, I mean, look at it, 25 running to 7. That is another town center destroyed, to be fair. And Yo actually only lost 4 villagers in that. But also, Yo's only on 1 town center. Wait, Yo can afford another castle? What? He's got 800 in stone.
Well,
Vinch
there it goes.
Yeah, and Vinch is coming in with his own castle, though. I mean, I know I say only 11 villager difference. Despite what the scores say, Vinch is still in a much, much, much stronger position.
Totally agree.
Both castles will go up without a hitch. And the Eagles will see this castle coming in. Yeah, there aren't... You know what I said? The castles are going to come in without a hitch?
You lied.
Ignore me!
You lied, Ornlu.
Snags a couple vills there. It's never anything to complain about.
Yeah, but the TCs are all close.
The TCs are all close,
Yeah.
and Yo still only has 1. And the thing is Vinch is losing town centers, he's able to replace them, and Yo is not able to do that. Still, this castle is going to largely protect these villagers, although it might be a bit of a trickier proposition against Britons, who can just maybe camp over here on the left side. Now able to get the bowsaw upgrade. Oh, yeah, just for you, Dad. We've got some Jaguar warriors on the way.
Huzzah!
And we've also got a longbowman.
Thank the Lord.
Oh, Eagles are actually going to be able to loop around maybe this way.
That's a long way.
That is a long way. Mangonel's working around this side. Oh, nice Scorpion hits. And with these units on stand ground, Like, the reason you put the units on stand ground is so that they don't run off and, you know, like, run into enemy town centers and stuff, but,
well, sure, but you gotta take care of the Scorpion.
that's the downside right there.
I don't see that happening with the Eagle Warriors coming in.
Yeah, now the Eagles are coming in. The Jags coming in as well. Jaguars also received a buff recently, guys. Remember, they now have 15 more HP in Castle Age, so they've got more HP than a Longswordsman. They've got more attack and the same armor as a Longswordsman, and they move faster, not to mention the massive amount of bonus damage they get against infantry. Yo is slowly closing the population gap. The military count's actually even. With Yo having the stronger army, he's now building another town center. He's still in a worse spot, don't get me wrong, but he's not dead. Yeah, Vinch is the nomadic life as Britons. Oh. Hello there.
Yay. Ready. Mandatum.
That's an unfortunate surprise for Vinchester.
Definitely.
Ready.
And, okay, so Vinchester, he's actually down to 21 crossbowmen, 5 swordsmen. Oh, looks like some crossbows got mopped up over there. And yeah, no ballistics is a huge issue. It's hard to make use of the Briton extra range if you're not hitting anything at long range. Uh-oh. Like, Vinch might have been in a good spot, but, you know, to get past MrYo, he needs to beat MrYo's Aztecs, and that is not something that's easy to do. Yeah, Vinchester has a ton of vital villagers. These mangonels could be absolutely critical. Longswordsmen versus Jaguars is a very sad matchup. Vinch is... Well, I mean, Vinch can keep expanding. Vinch is on the way to Imperial, what?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I glanced up and saw he was zero food, and it's like, uh-oh.
Mandatum.
Vinch! Oh my god.
Ready.
That hurts. That hurts a lot. So now what's the next step in your master plan? Vinch... let's just add another TC. Yo, also going to be adding in another TC. He can actually afford another castle, but that won't do him any good versus trebuchets, and so long as the trebuchets have a bunch of longswordsmen around them, it's not like Eagle Warriors can run in and snipe them. Rip the blacksmith. Yeah, Yo is very, very far away from the Imperial Age. I mean, if you look at the overall resources collected, it still should be very heavily in favor of Vinchester and everything except stone. It's actually less about archer or even swordsman upgrades. It's going to be about just making trebuchets. Because the only way that Yo doesn't die to, like, any amount of arbalests is just these castles, and trebs, well, they destroy those. Yo is going to take Vinchester's farms. Look at this. Yep. Stealing farms, guys. And now another tower comes in, but the thing is, Vinchester is about to hit the Imperial Age. Oh, if Yo can take a good fight right now, there are no upgrades in, but doesn't want to fight under the town center, and I don't really blame him.
And he's going the wrong... He's going towards another TC, so...
Oh yeah, you have to be really careful with the mangonel. Now the archers have even more range. Another castle comes in here for Vinchester. Oh, Yo actually got another castle over here. Has a lot of safe gold income right now. Two-handed swordsman. And Yo does have a numeric advantage when it comes to the army. Ballistics finally coming in for our red player. Has to rebuild that blacksmith. Oh, and some units die over here. Vinchester's kind of getting picked apart right now. He still has the tech advantage. He still has the villager advantage.
He has the econ.
Well, yeah, villager economy.
Yeah.
Is already replacing the market that's going to go down to these infantry units. And now the Trebbery has begun. Oh, Monk makes it. That's attacking a house. Yo's gonna need like a defensive mangonel or something. Oh, wait, these units are completely uncontested. And Yo, look at his
It's not
resource.
gonna have the time to get in.
Yeah, the Scorpions aren't really going to do much in life. Oh! It's so annoying facing Eagle Warriors, man, especially on a map that's this open when you're a civ that's as slow as Britons. 86 vills for Yo, or as Aztecs say, plenty. Imperial Age coming in for our blue player.
Yay, ready.
Population still a 10 lead for Vinch. He's gonna struggle, though, to go for Swordsman and Arbalest. Like, those are 2 gold units, they're not easy to afford at the same time. Vinch also has 1 relic, which is nice. And even Castle Age Jaguars are gonna be not at all bad versus 2-handed Swordsmen. It's just, they are literally the counter unit for those guys. They're Obsidian Makanas. They...
Totally going after villagers.
Yeah, Eagles are gonna kill the villagers, Jags are gonna kill the Swordsmen. But on the other side,
Yeah.
the castles are going to go down, and Yo's going to be making his own switch into the swordsman line, realizing that, okay, I simply cannot keep my castles alive against the trebuchets. I need to play more spread. I was wondering where the Jags were attacking. Well, Vinch is... I mean, he's trying to push at multiple angles and also defend himself, which is not easy to do. And yes, the Aztecs do have sad castles. Or as Ellie Archer calls them, the gingerbread castles, because they get no HP upgrades. Yo, 30 seconds away from Imperial Age. Chemistry coming in. More barracks. Swordsman on the way. Wait, that's the... Oh, no. It's the Handcart Town Center. I thought that was the Imp TC and almost had a heart attack. And actually, that's a Treb that's picked off. I mean, Yo's doing such a beautiful job of utilizing his mobility. And now barracks are coming in, and even without Elite Eagle Warrior, just regular Eagle Warriors just running around the eco constantly from barracks that are nearby is really nice. I love how Vinch is being very proactive in taking these relics. You don't want to let Aztecs get them.
Right.
Aztecs generate 33% more gold from relics, and they also have a bunch of gold units that they want to be spending their resources on. So a lot of very low HP two-handed swordsmen. Yep, 3 relics to 1. Oh, and a castle coming in the back here. Yo will see this as the Eagle Warrior is right here on standby, and he's able to afford Elite Eagle Warrior as well. Is this the best idea? Because he can't afford Champion now. Another Treb's gonna bite the dust. Villagers having to be garrisoned momentarily. We'll go right out and immediately run into 3 more Jaguar Warriors. And got a few crossbowmen over here. Yo actually has a lot of villagers that are about to be in serious danger. And the castle does, in the end, go up, importantly. But we have Elite Eagle Warrior in. No blacksmith upgrades for Imperial Agent. No bowsaw even for MrYo is kind of painful. Yeah, this game is incredibly chaotic. And funnily enough, both of these players love some chaotic games. I think it's anyone's game right now. I think Vinch still has a nice advantage, but
I think Yo came back.
Yeah.
Enough to make it a toss-up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Who has the worst trash Aztecs? Aztecs don't get a food dump unit because they don't have scouts.
Hey, we have a lion battle right in the...
Oh, is the lion gonna win?
Well, don't they always?
Oh, the lions are just wolves.
Lions are just wolves.
Well, I mean...
Another great feature of the AoE Animal Kingdom.
Oh my god. Well, Vinch has 26 vills on gold right now, but that's going to go away. He's got 3 relics. Where else is Vinch mining gold? Okay, he's mining gold right here, but that's very exposed. Oh, and he's also taking gold in the back of his base finally, but there's also Eagle Warriors right here. And now Yo's coming in with a trebuchet. Vinch still has the pop lead, but it seems like Yo is absolutely everywhere with his units. Oh boy. Yep. Garland Wars? How is Yo able to afford Garland Wars? 450 food and 750 gold. And Yo takes the villager lead for like the first time in 50 minutes. Oh my god, eagles are running around absolutely everywhere.
And I think that's how Yo got ahead, is the small unit tactics, as they say.
Yeah, like that's what I was saying. Remember, Yo's the very tactical player.
Yeah.
Still, a couple trebs here. And there are plenty of soldiers for Vinchester to protect those trebuchets. And Yo is going to lose this castle ultimately. Okay, I mean, you can try and repair it, but it's not going to be very successful. And the thing is, Vinch still has a gigantic army.
Yay. Ready. Mandatum.
More?
Loving this.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Vinch has been so hard-pressed to raid MrYo, simply because MrYo has been everywhere.
Right.
Trying to repair the market, even though he already has another market. But yeah, Eagle Warriors gonna... Oh, the Eagles are jumping on all of these archers. Nom 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 nom. look at that. Are you kidding me?
Sending the relic to a cacti is not that.
Well, I mean, just look at... No, the monk was dodging all of those arrows, though. And Yo is going to get at least the second relic. Oh, look at those trebuchets, and Yo sees this!
Oh, no.
Oh, Vinci boy.
Oh. Sad trebs.
Sad treb, but the castle goes down. More eagles running in, though. Both players looking to take some stone here. And champion upgrade coming in from MrYo, going with the full complement of Aztec infantry. Blast furnace as well. I sense a YouTube-worthy game in this one. This is just so intense, so back and forth. Populations are almost dead even. But look at Yo's bank. He still has so many resources coming in. He's going to get that second relic. And 2 Aztec relics are very slightly more than 3 relics for a normal civ.
Okay.
And look, 91 villagers killed in this game for MrYo to 32 of Vinchester.
Mandatum.
Oh, but that Vinch is going to try and equalize that with this big old raid on the right side. Yo's also getting capped ram, though. Oh, okay there, Vinch. Couple two-handed swordsmen. Champion even coming in for Vinch as well. Yeah, exactly. Or no, 3 relics, 90 gold, 2 Aztec relics. Oh, is it? Oh, my bad. How does Yo push the castles? I don't think he's going to. I think Yo is just going to avoid the castles. Like, he has been doing that, so... Oh. Still, Vinch has gotten a lot of kills right there. Vinch got around, like, 20 villager kills, and Yo got around 10. And now that the champions are in, they are going to absolutely mop up Eagle Warriors. Ram train? The ram train is beginning somewhere. There's the ram train. There's some capped rams coming in. Look at all these farms. They're so exposed. Those champions, they're slacking. Finally, Bosaw for MrYo. Guys, pro tip, get Bosaw before the 1 hour and 3 minute mark in a game. Oh, and the monastery with the relics in it.
This is interesting.
That's going to deny a lot of gold income for
Yeah.
MrYo, and Aztecs without gold are a very, very sad civ. Yeah, Yo cannot take a fight straight on, but he just hasn't been taking a straight on fight. Oh, but look at this! Garrison in the Rams! Wow.
Here we go.
Chug, 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 chug. Oh, champions? I mean, remember that the Aztec champions are just way better than the Briton champions. Especially because there's only the forging upgrade in. Iron casting's now coming in for Vinchester, so it's 13 plus 1 versus 13 plus 8. Chugga, 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 choo, choo.
But to where?
This oasis. Need to stop and take a drink.
Go on vacay.
Yeah, they deserve it. Vinch still 20 population ahead in all of this. Yo has no gold, exactly. Yo has been doing so much work in this game, but he's now out of gold. And what are you going to do as Aztecs with no gold? He has no tech into skirmishers. Vinch now actually has a nice score lead. And yeah, Yo's just struggling to make any sort of unit. Villagers are going to punch down those rams actually really easily. Uh-oh, is Vinch is trying to checkmate MrYo here when it comes to just starving him out of resources.
So that monastery attack was...
It was
maybe
good.
timed really well.
It was indeed. Yeah, the thing is, Yo needs to take, like, a really, really good fight right now, but it's going to be hard to do that. Oh, I mean, Yo's doing literally everything he can right now. Eagle's going to be running past the champions as much as possible. Going to be descending on the arbalests. Oh, this is, I think, still a pretty good fight for MrYo. The champions are having to spend most of their time running and not killing stuff, and now the Eagles just turn around as the champions are running, and okay, MrYo, that's a good fight. And now look at this. I see Yo mining gold. I see Yo picking up the relics again. He's already gotten one back. Yeah, Vinch has the food sink. It's just a really important thing that literally every civ except the American civs have access to. Vinch can make a lot of farms, and he can turn that farm into light cav. Yeah, Britain light cav aren't great, but they're still something you can make. Yeah, these longbowmen, even though they're not elite, they are still going to be providing a ton of range support.
Mm-hmm.
And Yo with a bunch of Eagle Warriors over here.
Ready.
And yeah, now the town center is going to be under threat. Light cav are running in on the left side. Oh, Vinch smells that semi-final spot.
Yep. That's such a beautiful placement of the trebs.
Oh, yeah.
With the archers in front. I really like that.
Vinch even mining more stone right now.
I see a TC going to the wayside.
I do too. But Yo, he is being very patient. He is waiting until the last possible moment to make this one big final...
rush.
All right. This is it, guys. Yo trying to do the best he can to dodge the arrow fire. Vinch taking the hill. Exactly what he wants to be doing. The Eagle's going to try and loop around. This is the fight. And now there's lag. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, MrYo is annihilating everything. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The power of Aztecs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, a massacre on the hill.
Yo actually did lose his last town center. He has the epic 0 TC eco.
It was worth it just to see that.
Yeah. Yo is still in an absolutely disastrous position simply because he's running out of population, but that
was fun.
That was amazing. Yeah, Yo is now going to be losing a gigantic number of villagers in the very near future. 0 castles, 0 town centers, and you only need just a few champions at home. Vinchester has a pretty gigantic bank. Yes, everything's going to get cleaned up over here, but Vinch can afford it. He can just throw in unit after unit after unit. To be fair, Yo does have the option for a pikeman switch now. Eagle's going to run in. plate parting armor. Vinch is about to have literally every single blacksmith upgrade. Oh no, he actually doesn't even have his archer defense upgrades. Yeah, but we're looking at... Yo, that was an amazing fight,
Yeah.
but ultimately...
Too little, too late.
It was too little. GG, GL next.
Wow.
MrYo loses 4-1 against Vinchester. Sick.
Wow.
That was
amazing. What an amazing series.
Yeah, both players really pulling out all the stops in that last game. And just honestly, Vinchester able to deflect aggression from Yo, able to get to the next step economically. And that was sort of the thing. Vinchester was always getting himself in a position where he was in a better spot economically. Yo was always playing catch-up. Yo was always the one who had to make something happen. And simply, we had Vinch able to win that. Overall, way more resources collected, mostly in terms of food and wood. But simply put, Aztecs can't function without gold. They just don't have anything anything really to do in that regard. But that was an amazing game. So well done from both players.
Mm-hmm.
Vince just absolutely hanging in there. And that was our first quarterfinal, guys.
Wow, that was amazing. Just amazing. And I love how, I thought Yo would really kick in with the small unit.
Yeah.
But even with all the small unit, it ended with the big battle on the hill. And that's what really surprised me at the end. I thought Yo would be able to nibble away.
Yeah.
But in the end, yeah, you're right, Ornlu, it's gold. And Aztecs, they just need all that. And Vinchester just had the better econ overall. So, yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I hope you did enjoy yourself, Dad.
Oh, yeah. No, this was great. It brought back a lot of great memories. Yeah, and just the pace was like, you didn't know what was going to happen next. I mean, they were, the score shows that, Vinchester, but, you're taking it to a more micro level. It was not that at all.
No,
these were not the easiest wins.
Not at all.